Hey guys, welcome to EDM News. My name is John SINE. I'm a DJ and producer. Today, your host for EDM News with my man Jeff POSH. He will take over later. First up in the news, we now know what happened last week. The teaser by the Swedish House Mafia was very mysterious, but we now know that it's actually an orchestral version of their hit One. It will be performed in Sweden, part of their first kind of tour as a trio again. We can't wait for new music. This isn't new music, it's just a different version. And we're really curious what they will come up next. Because as you know, Swedish House Mafia was like 4 to the floor, arena, big room bangers. Then they stopped touring together. Axwell and Ingrosso switched up their style a little, especially in the drums. It was more like Chainsmokers a little, with their own twist, of course. And now they have to reinvent themselves. And I think that's also the main reason there is no new music out yet. It really needs to be something special for such a big electronic dance music act. We will see what happens. Let us know in the comments what you think they will come up with. Maybe they will start doing like trap, hip-hop kind of stuff. Who knows? But we know for sure it will be top-notch and good, because these three, they know how to produce music. Speaking of knowing how to produce music, there's of course the new song by Martin Garrix. It's a collaboration. And if the #1 DJ in the world, at least according to the DJ Mag Top 100, is releasing a new song, that's big news. Especially when he teams up with Macklemore and Fall Out Boy. A banger is guaranteed. We're not sure about this song. It doesn't really sound like Martin Garrix. The drop maybe, but it's more like a bad version of an old Justice song, but just go check it out for yourself. But we're sure we will hear the song a lot this entire summer. It's the perfect summer tune. And yeah, I think like another step for Martin Garrix towards even popular music. Next up, also another huge pop, or actually more like hip-hop trap collaboration, Marshmello with Chris Brown. And there is already a little backlash happening, of course, due to Chris Brown's history and Marshmello collaborating with him together. We here at EDM News think it's probably not the best move to collaborate with him. And Tyga is also part of that release, and same problem, like both of them are known for not treating women the right way. It's really weird. I think the management, yeah, it's definitely not the right decision. Marshmello definitely doesn't need those two to gain even more fame. I would 100% argue he's way more famous than those two. He could collaborate with anyone. And why didn't he just take someone that is very talented, but maybe not that known, and give someone else a chance? We don't know. Maybe it's just all about the money. Who knows what was discussed behind closed doors. Like, this business, as you know, is a monkey business. Our news about Marshmello continue. He got a new car, a Ford Raptor, that you can also see in the music video to light it up, the track with Chris Brown and Tyga. And it was expensive. Like $500,000 for this custom Marshmello green matte truck that fits to his private jet, although the jet is probably not his. I mean, DJs make a lot of money, but none of them actually own these kind of jets. So now that we got that covered, let's head over to Jeff. He's directly reporting the rest of the EDM news from Ibiza.
What it is, what it was, what it's gonna be, YouTube. I'm Jeff POSH. Welcome to EDM News. Let's jump right in. So you may know about Atlantic City, and Atlantic City may bring casinos to your mind, but does it bring nightclubs? Well, it should, with the new reemergence of the new Club Dare, and it's held inside the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. The club has a state-of-the-art design with an indoor and an outdoor club, and the design is perfect for their Memorial Day weekend bash. Catch Alesso on the decks on Saturday, May 25th, and Zed will be on Sunday, May 26th. That kicks off the official week of the summer, so I know you guys are excited about that. So yeah, Dare is definitely taking over the East Coast club scene with a huge 110,000 watt Function 1 system. They have a huge new LED state-of-the-art system, so pretty banging. Move over, Vegas. There's another Memorial Day hotspot for fans to go to, and it's now on the East Coast. It's called the Dare Club, and it's in the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino. Skrillex. Let's talk about Skrillex. Skrillex confirms that he's putting out new music, and he's quoted as saying, "I'm about to put in this new work, going full speed ahead," end quote. There have been rumors floating around talking about like his new body of work that he's putting out. So Skrillex has confirmed these rumors in his recent tweets. It's been quite a long time coming, but it seems like the king is ready to take back his throne. When I say, oh yes, what do you think of? If your answer was you're now rocking with the best, then you're on the right ticket. Of course, we're talking about Laidback Luke and Keanu Silva. They've revamped one of the most classic cuts in house music. What started off as just a simple chant amongst ravers has set the foundation for music records and dance events across the world. Like Boomerang, and it's back again. When this song comes on, the dance floors just go crazy. The festivals, the clubs, the crowd response, it's like none other. So yeah, Laidback Luke, Keanu Silva. Oh yes! Chainsmokers, Facebook, and the Hollywood Hills. What do these have in common? I'll tell you. Drew Taggart from Chainsmokers just recently sold his Melrose home to Tom from MySpace. Let's jump right in. Let's talk about this. The man in all of our top 8s and hearts has just secured Taggart's West Hollywood home for a cool $3.8 million. It has easy access to Santa Monica Boulevard, Fairfax, La Brea, all the hotspots. Just recently built in 2016, it's 4,758 square feet. Other highlights include chef kitchen, built-in fireplace, floating staircase, 4 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms, a sitting room and dual walk-in master closets. Outside is a 2nd-story fountain, which leads right to the pool in the spa. An infinity pool, I might add. The outdoor design also includes patios and cabanas, surrounded by huge hedges of grass and all the good stuff. Tom, who co-founded MySpace with Chris Wolf back in 2003, has claimed he's still doing pretty good. Let's talk about Ultra music. Okay, the Virginia Keys has voted against Ultra's return for next season due to high stress levels in the fish. Something smells fishy here. Let's find out what it is. A preliminary meeting was held 2 weeks ago to talk about the return of Ultra Music Festival to the Virginia Key. A preliminary meeting discussed the possibility of Ultra Music returning back. The commissioner, Joe Carollo, he's really adamant against Ultra returning back to Florida. In a meeting this past Tuesday, the Virginia Key Board voted against Ultra returning, recommending that the city of Miami revoke Ultra's licensed agreement. Of one of the universities in Miami, their Marine chapter found some pretty disturbing news, and their discovery showed that the festival was causing high level of stress in the fish and marine life in that area. Quote, Ultra was causing short-term acute stress levels in our fish, end quote. The noise pollution is over 80 decibels, and that sound pressure, even though it's well in its limits and it's away from the people, they're saying that now it's just causing too much stress to the fish and marine life in that area. So the stress levels that these fish are receiving post-Ultra and because of the sound decibels in Ultra are higher than the level of stress than they would receive if they were being chased by predators. This is what research found. Are they using this as a scapegoat? What are your thoughts? Let's start this debate. Coming to you live from beautiful, sunny Ibiza, Spain. I'm Jeff Posh. Thank you for watching this segment of EDM News. It's one thing I know, and it's 2 things that's real. If you want to hear it real, you're going to hear it here first on EDM News. Man, we got our ears to the streets. We got the pulse of the culture in our veins. Let's kick it back over to John.
Huge thanks to Jeff. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, leave a comment if you like. Let us know what you want to see improved or what kind of stories we should cover. We're now also really active on Instagram. First link in the description. That's it. See you again next week for another episode of EDM News.